Hello? Oh, hi. Let me turn it down a little bit. Anyway, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to a new video. Today we're playing some West of Loathing, and I am looking at chat right now. I'm gonna get my phone. Give me 1 second. It's right over here. I'm gonna get and set it up so that way I can read chat while I'm streaming. I'm gonna get in here quick. And I should have done this while I was not live, but I am. So anyway, a couple things, just two things. Um, Before I start, first of all, I'm gonna talk about the I'm spinning a fidget spinner. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about the description. So in the description of this video, you'll see like what you normally see. You'll see Twitter, you'll see Twitch, vlog channel, but I added a new link, and this is special because this is for the Twitch community, but I am moving it towards anyone who wants to join. So that way, not only are you up, so if you have Discord, you can join that channel. If you don't, Discord is free. You can download it on your phone. It's on iOS, Android, and it's on PC. So you can go to and that link will take you to that. It'll let you down. You can download it from there. Anything like that. So it's free. You can talk with friends. You can video chat. You can do a lot of other cool stuff. I'm not hashtag not sponsored by Discord, but um, that's what that is for. You can talk to me. You can talk to whoever in there. And not only that, but I will be posting when I go live on Twitch in there, so you guys can come in and hang out, be around. I have my mods in there already. We have emotes and all sorts of other cool stuff, so you can come and check it out. And second of all, coming Wednesday, um, after I'm done everything that I need to do beforehand, I'm gonna start doing Wednesday streams, since I'm not really doing that much on Wednesdays anymore. Um, Other than like classes and homework and stuff, but like I have time to do a video and do a couple hour Twitch stream. So I'll probably be doing that as well. Um, Alongside that, maybe, I don't know. I'm planning on doing it this week, but if it doesn't go well this week, then I probably won't do it anymore. But hopefully, but that'll be after I do everything else that I have to do, which is which is a video and all the homework that I get from, because I'm in college. Uh, this is not my. I live here, but this is the school's property. Anyway, we're gonna get started with this. So I'm gonna head right into the game. I'm watching chat. So whoever comes in, I will be able to see what you do. Also keeping my phone plugged in as well while I do this. But we're gonna get started here, and we're back where we left off with Mr. McGee, Mr. Chicken. I believe his name is Chicken, wasn't it? Wasn't I named? Didn't I name myself? No, I named myself Oliver Orville. I named myself Chicken on the I believe on Twitch live stream when I did this for a little bit. But I think we bought a horse, didn't we? No, we're still in the middle of we're still in the middle of trying to find all the horses. So I'm gonna go and get the rest of the horses. So we haven't gone 1,000. We're gonna go to Boring Springs Boneyard first, and then we'll go to the cactus one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Grab that. Dig it up. We can dig up all these graves. We can't dig up this one. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. If I dig up the grave, I'm going to have to fight him. Fine, I'm going to fight the skeleton. Let's fight the skeleton. We are going to... Let's shoot him. Okay, that didn't work. That worked. But, oh, 2. Okay, let's beef up. Get beefy. And punch him. There we go. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Muscle level 3. Nice. We're gonna... Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to a realization that it's not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just snorts and stares through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Pat her on the nose again. Brr. Yep, still cold. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? They not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I should put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind the bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt. You sprinkle the oats with just a bit of the grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse's gaze expressionlessly. The horse gazes expressionlessly, and then eats them. Nay. With that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Look over here. Okay, so we have Timothy Cochran, we have Elizabeth Cochran, and Silas Cochran. Okay, let's do the monkey on the way out of here. Just gonna do the monkey. Okay, we're going to 1,000. We're going to Snake Gulch. Ow. Okay, let's attack the snake. We're gonna beef up first. There we go. Progress towards it. Okay. Okay, 1, and I've got poison, but I'm gonna beef up. Shoot. Take 4 damage. Okay. Okay, I got that, and then 1 more. Punch. There we go. Mm, 2 damage. And then 1 point of poison. I'm gonna first aid. I heal. Okay. Eight hit points. There we go. Yeah, I got gumption. There we go. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was just some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Nay. It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Winnie? Look him in the eye. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed on in a glassy thousand-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape from every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eye or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Snurf. When you feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, it and it and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny. Hopefully, he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. What do I have in here that's new? Town. Okay, let's go to town. I'm gonna go. I think I should have enough to buy a horse now. Anytime. Yeah, thanks. Just browsing. I'm gonna go and see what I have done and what I haven't yet. I don't think I've done this yet. Hey, Susie. Saw the grave. Bartender, go on. I'm gonna skip this because it's really just her telling us. Alright, I'm just gonna give you the too long didn't read. Too long didn't read. Her family died in a fire because she used to own a cow ranch, and because I've read this during the Twitch stream, that's how I know this. But her family, she owned a cow ranch. Then they switched to pigs, but since it was still a cow, since it was originally a cow ranch, all the cows that came home trashed her place and killed off both her parents and her sibling, who was an infant. And that's why I looked at the Cochrane graves at the graveyard. Found this mug. Alright, I want to find more of these. I can dig up anything that we missed. No, I'm not allowed over there anymore. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to find out. Wait, do I have? Okay, so I have a silver nugget. I have crowbar. Okay, so I can give the silver nugget and the unrefined meat nugget to the guy in there. I don't need the fungicide, so I can sell that when I get a chance. The dusty turnip, bag of home oats, and Nurse brand whiskey. I'm gonna talk to this guy about. You said earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. Delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. Alright, hold on. There's the house. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying, and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. But not that they're gonna do much for good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. I want to read 3 because that seems like it's gonna be good. I'm gonna read 1. I'm gonna read 2. There we go. So I've learned Goblin Tongue. So I should. Wait, first I want to sell these things over here. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnab machines can't trust 'em, or a yaw-bellied goblin. Uh-huh. Sell him the nugget. Fine dandy. Sell him that, too. Not thanks. Oh. Okay, let's go downstairs. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello, hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Good to meet you. What Oliver doing down here? Be honest. Well, Gary, to be honest, the bartender sent me down here to kill you. Gary wrinkles his nose. Hey, what? That being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. Gary wants popping to be not here, too close to home. Gary wants to popping far away and high away. New Gary everywhere. Man, goblins are freaking weird. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Oliver going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it. So here's the thing. Wait, did I want to know if he? So wait, I fixed the piano last time, did I? I did. Okay. All right, I fixed that. So now I think that that's everything that I can do in town, other than like I need a. Okay, well I got the soap. No thanks. Didn't I finish this? Alright, I think that I'm good. I have enough. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. He's on the horse. I'm going to take the spooky one. I'll take her. Give her a name. We're going to name her Frostbite. Because, why not? I think Frostbite for a horse is a good name. At least that's what I would name my horse if I ever had one. Yeah, name her Frostbite. Alright then, Frostbite the horse. It's time. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. A free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item, southeast west map. Thanks. How do we have a southeast west? Isn't it just those are 2 different cardinal directions? I think I can go. I have a needle. I always get more needles. Wait, can I get more needles from the... Did I get the needles from here? I did. Okay, well, we're going out west. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Oh, wait. On second thought, don't leave yet because I still have one other place I have to go. The Cochran Ranch. Because I got to make sure that I get Susie as well. Because I might want to take Susie with me. I don't know who I want to take yet. But I know that I need to go here. Because I might want to take Gary. Because Gary seems like a good idea. Because I have seen people play this game. And I know that there are a lot of goblins on the field, and if I don't know how to speak goblin, I'm gonna have to fight them, and I really don't want to. Beef up. Yeah, beefy. And then let's punch you. Because that's good. I hate being on fire. I'm gonna shoot you. Go away. I should have just. I should have killed. I should have. I should have. Okay. Punch. There we go. There we go. Mysticality level 2. All right. Grab Susie's rifle. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the town of Boring Springs. Let's give her her rifle, and then we have her as a choice. But I think I'm going with Gary. I think that I just wanted to do this just because that way it was done and I could do... Wait. Did I do this yet? No, I didn't. Do I want to do it? I forgot to turn that off. I just noticed. Here, hold on. Turning that off. There we go. We don't need that on. It'll turn off here soon. I see the video is still going. Yeah, because I was doing a Twitch stream on Saturday and forgot to turn it off. Anyway, but that doesn't matter because it's my Twitch stream setup. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, even without looking at it, that is absolutely disgusting. Okay, do I want to do the Markiplier route and just go and get every single thing out of the spittoons? Let's look into it. Yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Do I want to get it? Okay, let's weigh my options here for a second. I can either go and get it and risk smelling like the most putrid smell imaginable, like stinky gym socks that have been laying in the heat on a summer day in the middle of the desert, which sounds horrible, and I don't know from experience, but I'm going to assume that smells rancid, and I don't want to smell that at all. Or I could stay clean, nice, and okay. Which one do I want? I'm gonna think about it for like a few seconds. I mean, if there was anybody in the chat, they could literally just tell me what should I do. But but since there's nobody in this chat room right now, and I am live. Oh, there are 2 people watching. Well, if anybody is in here watching, probably not. It's probably just me, because I'm on there and right here. But oh well. It's a spittoon. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. It's like a greasy fog enveloping the stink brass horror. It smells like vomit, like the vomit trough at the mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Once I start reaching for it, I'm not gonna stop. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. No going back now. We got a nasty ring. Okay. Time to go now. Yes. We're gonna take Gary. Wait, on second thought, wait, I can get Doc Alice to come with me, but I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk to her. Okay, so she's ranting about how the whole okay. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. You're asking me what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets and with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my dang mind. But how is that even possible? But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But that doesn't happen. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty tough. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, um, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Wait, I wanna preen a little. Why does she have so much? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? When it's when you get incomplete information from a unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing a necromancer. That's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beanslingers use? I've never heard of any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowls deepens. That's one hell of a can of beans. Wait, but is she coming with me? About the necromancer, assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. Try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who already knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you, and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see that the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm headed west too. Tag along with me, and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy, impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. All right, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Okay, so now I have her coming with me if I want her to. But I think I take Gary. I just wanted to get everybody so I had the option, because if I didn't have the option, then I wouldn't. Then I might I didn't want to just get Gary because I wanted to make sure that I got everybody, so that way if I want to change my mind last minute. But I think I'm gonna go with Gary, because Gary's gonna be helpful more than Doc Alice will or Susie will, because or Pete. Pete won't be helpful that much either. I mean, they all have their own pros and cons, but Gary will be able to help me get a lot more out of the goblins and than Susie or Doc or Pete will, because Gary can talk to them, because Gary speaks their language. So, hit the trail. I'm gonna start spending it manually, and I'm gonna check my map. I'm gonna head for Dirtwater. We're in Dirtwater. Okay, room for rent. Inquire within. First day of the rest of your life. All right. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Oliver. Glad to know you, Oliver. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw that. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with my piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock. Let's come back to this later because I don't have enough mysticality. But we probably will be able to get mysticality. What level mysticality do we need for this? Mysticality 5. Okay, well, let me go to the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventures. I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder and other things? Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discovered a new location, Fort Cowardice. Okay, well, like they use this stuff to make gunpowder. I'm gonna fix these. Yeah, I want to fix these chair. Get XP. Trying to get as much XP as I can, so that way I don't have to worry about I'm doing it. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimidately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look. The Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. This is spittoon. This spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Here we go again. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth. It distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out.
Urch it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouth of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. Useless, a useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray!
Well, I'm gonna go look around town. Let's go in here because I could probably sell this. I'm gonna sell the weak fungicide. Okay. Let's see. How much money do I have? I have 7. I'm gonna take it. You can't take that. Okay. That's good. Let's read it. Advanced cow punching. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-up that makes your abs really thick. Gives brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. That'll be helpful. So I can either get brawny, menacing moo, or haymaker. Gives haymaker a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns the enemy. Gives menacing moo a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. I'm gonna take menacing moo because if it reduces the muscle of them, that means that they won't hit me as hard, and that means that I can hit them more than they can hit me. You sit on a rock and moo repeatedly until you've mastered the technique in the book. You got a skill, menacing moo. Finally, you unleash an earth-shattering moo that destroys the rock you're sitting on and the book. Oops. Why so mad, lady? Have some fun. Like me. Post office. Hi, I'm Oliver Orville. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. Didn't figure there was gonna be any mail for me. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy. Are you sheriff here? No. We don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. Take your leave. I'll read these. Read it. Says wanted. House in the Desert Gang. For a mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. 500 meat reward. Yeah, I'll take it. Wanted, the Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. I'm taking that because I'm going to get 1,000 meat. Why would I not take that? Just wanted to say hi. Okay, so I think that what we do, since I've been in every building, I'm going to go out on an adventure. I'm going to do one of those. I'm going to go to the desert house. I'm going to do the desert house. A skeleton approaches. Let's fight this skeleton. I don't care. Okay, beef up. There we go. There we go. Gold tooth, bean stained pants for 24 meat. There we go. Sneaky is my middle name.
As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice inside say, "What was that? Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas." Wait, really? Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Hold on, before we continue, we're gonna check. I'm gonna check here quick to see how long I've been going for. All right, I think I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here, and we're gonna end this off. Whoops, wrong one. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see me do more of this, because I will be doing more of this in the future, make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. Um, there will be more videos coming this week. Wednesday, like I said, Thursday and Friday. I don't do any videos on Tuesdays, nor do I stream on Tuesdays because I'm just very busy on Tuesdays. But I do Monday. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I stream on Twitch starting this week every Wednesday and Saturday. So you can come on to Twitch and meet me there. The link to the Discord server is in the description, like I said before, and so you can catch when I'm going live. Anyways, guys, that is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Captain Frost signing off. Bye for now, Snowflakes.